Okay, children, the topic discussed today is laws of Mendel, Gregor Mendel. He proposed two laws after conducting monohybrid cross, and the first law of Mendel is law of dominance. Law of dominance, and according to this, characters are controlled by discrete units called factors. Okay, we know that there are many characters in us, and these characters are controlled by certain units called factors, discrete units. Then what do you mean by discrete? Discrete is a separate and unique units called factors. Okay, now we call the factors as genes. Okay, at the time of Mendel it was called as factors. Now we call them as genes. And second point of this law is factors occur in pairs. Factors, that means genes, occur in pairs. We know that one comes from father and another comes from mother. So that the genes representing each character occurs in pairs, 2 in number. Then third point, in a dissimilar pair of factors, one member of the pair dominates the other. That means if the factors or genes are dissimilar, not same. Dissimilar means not same. Remember the alleles. Okay, alleles we studied. Example, height. Height has two contrasting traits. That is tall and dwarf. Tall is represented by capital T and dwarf is represented by small t, and these are known as alleles. Capital T and small t are known as alleles. And if a character is represented by alleles, that means a heterozygous condition. Clear, na? Heterozygous condition, that means the capital T and the small t come together. One between this factor is a dominant over the other. Okay, one of the factors is a dominant over the other, and the member of the pair or the allele which dominates the other is known as dominant, and the other one which is suppressed is known as a recessive. Okay, which is expressed is dominant and which is suppressed is recessive. Clear, no? Remember the alleles capital T and small t, when come together only the capital T gets appeared. That is why, because it is dominant, and the small t gets disappeared or suppressed. Why? Because it is a recessive. Clear, no? So when a dissimilar pair or two alleles occur together, dissimilar alleles occur together, then the strong one or the dominant one gets expressed. Okay. Now, second law is known as law of segregation. Law of segregation, and according to this, during gamete formation, the factors, that means alleles of a character pair present in parents segregate from each other such that a gamete receives only one of the factors. Complicated? Now listen, let us study that in a simple way. So when gamete is formed, remember everything about gametogenesis. Okay, what happens? Spermatogonium or oogonium dividing, and that is diploid in number, and the gametes, sperm and ovum, are haploid in number. Why? Because half the number of chromosomes only come to the gametes. That means what happens during gamete formation, only if the sperm mother cell or ovum mother cell is diploid, then what happens during gamete formation? That becomes half, 50%. 50% of the chromosome only goes to the gamete. Likewise, genes also. Okay, genes are factors. Also become a half in number. So gamete gets only 50% of the alleles. Okay, clear now? That is why it becomes a haploid. That is a alleles separate. Alleles get separated and go to different gametes. Clear, no? So, in the case of homozygous parent, all the gametes produced will be having what? Same allele. Remember, homozygous tall, in that plant, gametes produced will be having all T. Isn't it? All the gametes will be having the gene T in them. Okay, so similar gametes are produced in the case of homozygous parents, and in the case of heterozygous parent, but two types or two kinds of gametes are produced, each having one allele with equal proportion. That means if in the case of capital T and small t, 50% of the gamete receives a capital T and 50% of the gamete receives a small t. So separate these capital T and small t separate. That is same with the all other type of alleles also. Not only in the case of height, all the characters show the same behavior. So during gamete formation, what happens? The alleles separate or segregate. Segregation means separate. Separate and go to different different gametes. Okay, this is all about the Mendel's law. We will meet in the next class. Okay.